Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today is the 1st of June, and it is time to do completed pages for May. I have more than usual done, I think, this month. I've been very busy coloring. The first one I have is in Joanna Basford's Small Victories, and I used my Pablos, Caran d'Ache Pablos, and some gel pens on this page. And I did use some Sparkle Pop. Well, it's gel pens, but it's probably Sparkle Pop, which is okay. I think I got some in every page, every little small picture. Really appreciating this book. When I first started coloring, I had a Joanna Basford book, The World of Flowers, and I gotta tell you, I got really sick of that book, only because it was so frustrating learning how to color. For me, it was just, well, I was very ill. I had just come out of the hospital, so that was probably why it was so frustrating for me. But this one with the little pictures just seems much better and easier for me. So that's Joanna Basford, Small Victories. Next one I have is Coloriage Wild 2, and this is my first of the Coloriage books. I didn't do anything with her hair. I left it. It was quite dark, and I wasn't sure what to do with it. It is a beautiful, beautiful little girl. She's just the sweetest little thing. I think it's coming up a little bit lighter than it actually is in real life. So I used on this polys and Holbeins. I used the Holbeins, some of the skin colors. You look at me, I've been painting. My fingers are just, wow, full of paint. So yeah, this is the first, and it's in Coloriage 2 by Emmanuel Collin. This book is Coloring the 80s. It's a Bendon book, Relax and Unwind. This is from the center. I colored a page and brought it home to show you before I take it back. So the page I colored, actually I think I colored 2 of them. Nope, I colored 3 of them. 4 of them. Nope, 3. Okay. So these were colored at the center, I believe, and they're all Sharpies, gel pens, acrylic paint markers, that kind of stuff. It was a day I didn't bring anything myself. Nothing sparkly on this page. This page I did put sparkles in, gel pens in between some of the patterns. I like it. There we go. I think this is the first one I did out of this series, and it was just the lightning strikes and then a few wiggly lines, so I added the dots, the purple dots, the purple S's, and this brown, just a mark on the page to fill up all the white space that was behind it. Very relaxing, very, you know, just put a mark on the page. It was very zen-like. So that is Relax and Unwind by Bendon. As you can tell, I need a new mat. This one has really seen a lot of work. My next one is Tales from the Forest Kingdom by Hanna Karlzon. And I used Pablo's white gel pen and silky crayons for the background. I didn't put any sparkles in here. I like the page. This background here, you may not see it too well on camera, but it's a very pale, pale pink. Might get a bit of a glimpse of it there. It's funny how at the end of the month, I totally forget the first pictures that I've done at the beginning of the month. Every time. So this is Tales from the Forest Kingdom by Hanna Karlzon. And next is Camilla D'Errico, Cute and Creepy. I used acrylic paint, glitter gel pens, and Pablo's on this one. Look at her. In retrospect, I think maybe I could have put something on the background, the purple. It is kind of just out there. Now I did put, what is it? The black glaze, the Jelly Roll glaze for the eyes of the bees. Her eyes I left. Just left them gray. And I did different shades of blonde for her hair. And the hat, I just left black. I shaded it and left it black and white. I like the eyes on the bees. It just kills me. And I gave them little blue wings. The blue wings have, I believe, Spectrum Noir sparkle on them, so that they just give off a little sparkle. Oops, right here. And that is Cute and Creepy by Camilla D'Errico. Next I have Fairy Tales by Emily Littlehall Oberg. And this one is Lumies, assorted gel pens, glitter, glaze, metallic, just everything. This is, oh, isn't this cute? I love them. It's adorable. I've been putting some of this book and some other ones that I work on. I try to make one element just black and white. And it's turning out pretty good, I think. It just gives that little pop to it. So got lots of sparkle pop on the mushrooms and on the berries, underneath the mushrooms, lots of gel pens. I like every single one of them. They're very cute. Hang on 1 minute, but my paper's fallen. This is one book that I really hope to get done. And the new, well, it's not a new one, but her reprint. I do have it on order. I hope to get it as soon as it comes out. I left the stalks of the mushrooms, just like browns, whites, neutrals, and then went, except for, of course, the one here with it's got the pattern, and then went with all the sparkles and stuff for the undersides. Yeah, I love it. I love this one. And the mouse, I just colored his little, inside his ear, a dusty pink, along with his tail and his feet. The rest of him I left white. I did put, I think, yes I did, a touch of gray or taupe underneath on his chin line. A little bit of pinky on his fingertips. Yeah. I like the black and white, especially in this book, because it's such a really nice, I don't know what you call it, Zentangly maybe, kind of book. I can hardly wait to actually see Sagarock Sagner. I've seen a couple of times, like a long time ago, a few videos on it, but I really want to see it when it gets here. My next book is Dreamland by Renata Krozik. I used gel pens, Pablo's, Albrecht Dürer watercolor pencils. Oh yes, I remember this one. It's just the balloons and houses. So I used the watercolor pencils a little bit around the balloons. The houses are with the Pablos, and then the Sparkle Pop Gold. All the strings for the balloons are in the Sparkle Pop Gold, or a gold glitter gel pen, one or the other. And then just went around every balloon with a gel pen, in the same color or as close as I could get. But I have some new pens to show you to take away the white lines. So that's Dreamland by Renata Krozik. And then I have my trusty mouse guard. And, oh no, nope, it's out of order. First of all is Circle of Nature by Karolina Kubikowska. And I used Pablo's and Holbein's on this one. I think I could have done a little bit more blending here. Looks pretty stark looking in the camera. Like the leaves are a little bit better. There's more of a gradient, and I could have done that a little bit better on the deer here. However, it is done, and I like them. It's an interesting book. So that is Circle of Nature by Karolina Kubikowska. Next is Mouse Guard. Oops, just 1 minute. Going to pieces here. I'm going to pieces. So Mouse Guard I used, by David Peterson, I used Lumi's Sparkle Pops, Black Jelly Roll, Glaze, some Spectrum Noir Sparkle. And this is the page right here. The Spectrum Noir, I did the wings of the fly, or grasshopper, whatever he is. I used the glaze on his toes, like the little feet, the ends of his feet. And the stained glass, I tried to get as many nice bright colors in there. I did him just a couple shades of brown, and then I give him a nice red, different shades of red cape or jacket of some kind. It doesn't look like it has sleeves. It looks more like a cape to me. And a blue beret. And then the background kind of kept it different shades of gray up in here. Whether it's cement work or stone work, I'm not sure, but that's what I did. And then a gold jelly glitter pen, and up here in the stars in the ceiling. And then down here, I thought for a few minutes that they were books, but they're not. They're panes of glass to do a stained glass. So I did different colors, like each shelf, each little opening in the shelf had one or more specific colors in it for his stained glass work. And then this is a parchment from the Head on High. And he's got a purple cape and a purple ribbon to say it's coming for that guy that's got the crown. I'm not going to call him a king or whatever, but you know, the head guy, the big guy. Big kahuna. So that's Mouse Guard by David Peterson. Getting more filled up every time. I think I only have, no, I have 2 pages left. This one is Moon Valley by Marie Trolle. I used Pablo's Gold Sparkle Pop and white gel pen on this one. The mushroom is trying to blend into the background. Someone at the center said, Pat, you should make that a magic mushroom. So I took it that I'm going to make him, the magic mushroom, disappear into the background so you can't see him. The frame is Gold Sparkle Pop and the moon, sliver of moon. And the rest is just Pablo pencils. I used my Pablos a lot this month. So that's Marie Trolle, Moon Valley. And my last one is in Mid-Century Modern Animals by Jen Ski. I used Pablo's and black Jelly Roll glaze for this one. And I think this is actually my favorite picture to this month. The Jelly Roll glaze I used to connect them and on the ends of their antennas. That's all the sparkle I have in here, and the rest is just Pablo's. The colors, I love the colors, how they went together. So that's it for me, everyone. A productive month coloring. I'll show you another little project I'm working on. Where did it go? Oh, over here. So what's been happening is, during COVID, when I first started the channel and I first started taking, like putting numbers on my pages, I just had them in order for every month, my completed pages, and then what supplies I used. I had no idea where I was going with it, what I was going to do with it. And I know a lot of people have coloring journals. And I wanted to start a coloring journal this year, but I needed to be able to get the numbering from the past years in. So what I did is I started at the beginning when I started putting numbers on pages. January 21 completed pages. So I started, and so far I'm up to, I believe, I'm starting October 2021. So I've got a few more years to do in here. Hope to get that done this weekend, and then I'll be able to just go to June 1st, 2024 and start there for the journal, like the template that I'm going to use for completed pages and new purchases, stuff like that. So I can kind of have it in one area. This is just a plain composition book. It's got 200 pages, so I thought it would last a while. And I'll probably get another book so I can put it with this one just in case I run out of room. You never know, right? So that's my plan to do with this one. With this. So especially on kind of on days when I don't feel like coloring, but I did take it to the center last week where I started it on Thursday. And it was great for, I didn't want to take a great big bag of supplies, so I took this and my notes from the years that I've made. So hopefully that's going to all come together the end of this weekend. I'll have that done. Thank you for watching. I hope to see all of you soon, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.